The Unseen Threat, a tale of zombie brothers. In a world where the undead roam freely, two brothers, Jack and Sam, lived a secluded life in a fortified cabin deep in the woods. They had survived for years, scavenging for supplies and defending themselves from the relentless attacks of the zombie horde. But one day, everything changed. It was a typical day. They were out searching for food when they came across a strange, unmarked bottle of medicine. The label was torn and smudged, making it impossible to read what it was. The brothers were running low on supplies and they were desperate, so they took a chance and drank it without hesitation. At first, they felt fine. They continued their scavenging mission, taking down zombie after zombie with ease. But as the days went by, they started to feel different. They were becoming stronger, faster, and more powerful with each passing day. They could take down multiple zombies at once without breaking a sweat. But there was something else happening to them, something far more sinister. They started to experience intense cravings for human flesh. They tried to resist, but the hunger grew stronger with each passing day. They started to argue and fight over food, their once close bond turning into a fierce competition for the remaining scraps of food. As the days went by, the brothers became unrecognizable. They were consumed by their insatiable thirst for flesh. And as they started to stalk the surrounding villages, terrorizing the survivors and adding to the ranks of the undead, they became the very thing they once feared, unstoppable zombie beasts. The true horror of their condition was that they were aware of their actions, unable to escape the monster they had become. The once peaceful brothers now roamed the land, striking fear into the hearts of all who heard of their existence. They became known as the Unseen Threat, and their legend grew with each passing day. The world will never be the same, as the line between life and death became blurred, and the unseen threat of the zombie brothers loomed over the land. As the death toll rose, the survivors banded together, determined to put an end to the reign of terror of the zombie brothers. They formed a makeshift army and set out to face their greatest challenge yet. But what they didn't know was that the brothers were more powerful than they could ever imagine. The final showdown was a brutal and bloody battle, but in the end, the army of survivors emerged victorious. The zombie brothers were defeated, but at what cost? The world will never forget the terror that the unseen threat brought upon them, and the legend of the zombie brothers will live on for generations to come.